Ah, crud. Oh, goodness. I'll get this right one of these days. Eventually. Okay, there we go. That should be good now. Okay, hey everybody, I am Legacy, and today we are starting Nancy Drew Danger on Deception. Okay, well, let's try again. Today we are starting Nancy Drew Danger on Deception Island. So,
Welcome
brand new
to my
Nancy Drew game.
Case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose Gameplay Overview. When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior Detective.
Okay, sorry. New to me, not new. I've been playing these games in order for anybody that does not already know. I also have the newest game, which I might play out of order sometime within the next month or so. I don't know yet. I have not fully decided because I am enjoying going through the kind of timeline of Nancy Drew, since I've been a big fan of Nancy Drew since I was a kid. I used to read the books all the time. I love mystery books and mysteries, which is why I'm really into true crime and stuff, and I'm going to keep on babbling for the rest of this time. But I'm excited to start this game. So we will be playing this tonight, Friday, and then Saturday as well, and then if we don't finish it this weekend, which we probably won't, we'll continue it on next weekend. So let's jump in. And I always do Junior Detective because I need some help sometimes. I think maybe
Dear Ned,
eventually we'll go back through
on a ferry bound for Deception Island,
as a senior detective.
one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State.
Oh.
George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth.
Ooh, parasites.
She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange.
I mean, the Pacific Northwest, I mean, a lot of people say it's depressing. But Deception Island, that's a red flag right there, I'd say. Okay, Snake Horse Harbor. Okay. Oh, alright.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat. Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone...
Uh-oh. I'm lagging.
Place apart. The engine's a mess. Parts are missing. Others are damaged.
Oh no. Why would somebody do this?
Why would somebody do this?
Oh. Okay.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it. And if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Want me to help you?
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket, and don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton.
That's terrifying. Thick
And
fog
never
that
go
you
out
can't
without
see
a
in?
GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
All right.
Need any help?
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
Okay. Where does the store go to? I'm lagging a bit. I don't fully know why. My computer was already being like this before I started. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it evens out a little bit.
Wonder what's in here.
Ice? Wouldn't that just be ice? Or is that... I mean, like, obviously it's not, like, block ice. Like, it's not chunks of ice. It's just... It would just be one large chunk of ice. Okay, so let's see. Oh! Chico pottery. Reconstructed. Okay. Let's see what we can discover around here, because I want to look and be nosy down here first. Oh, a fridge. Mayonnaise. Oh, I can make a sandwich. Should I make a sandwich? Do I need to make a sandwich? Baking soda. No, I don't want the baking soda.
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it. It won't be much of a
Oh,
sandwich
so I
if
do
don't
need
put
to make a
something
sandwich.
in it.
Okay, I missed that part. My bad. Cheese. Oh, I guess I probably should have put the mayonnaise on it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't like mayonnaise. Not too much. Oh, okay. Ew. Tomato. Mustard. Peanut butter, no. Cocoa sauce, no. Not the cocoa Kringle sauce. Mayo sounds like danger. I'm gonna eat it, I guess. Oh!
Suddenly I don't feel so good.
So why were we eating it? The sound effects on the sandwich are horrendous. Yes. And the fact that it's lagging that bad
All I
is
know is
terrible.
I made myself a
Oh
sandwich.
my god.
Ugh, it didn't agree with me.
The ideal sandwich is a visually pleasing combination of high-quality carbohydrates and protein. Just keep it simple and you can't go wrong. Chef Sherwood says...
Sorry guys, gotta go.
Okay. So I guess I have to do that again, I'm sure. And I'm gonna stick with peanut butter if it's gonna make me... Oh no, 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 no. Second chance. Throw away. Let's not make a sandwich right now. Deception Island. Scrape. Orca. I don't know. Deception Island. Yeah, it had to have been the mayo for sure. Deception Island's just a bit sketchy sounding as it is.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Well, okay. So, portal, journal, anagram buster. Heck yeah. Notes. Use my cell phone to check in with Bess and George. Find out who trashed Katie's boat. Find Katie's GPS. No GPS, no kayaking. Look around for signs of more sabotage, and if anything else is broken, help her repair it. I think that mayo was sabotaged. Was the mayo sabotaged? Because, like, it is gross. Mayo's gross anyways, honestly. Benjamin Hawkins. Cleaning supplies, wash, boat, coffee break at kettle. Yay. Nancy Drew arriving at 9 a.m. Okay, town meeting to discuss the orca was yesterday. Okay. Oh, I can go up here. Know thy cells.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, but why do I need to? Easy access slide samples. Portable, durable, waterproof. Science on the Go series. I don't think I really need to do that right now.
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these
Ooh.
in here with no space left over?
Tetris? Kind of like Tetris? Oh. Oh, it's the older games, so it's gonna be weird too. Because if you don't get it just right, it gets kind of wonky. Like with like how it clicks in with each other. Okay. Hopefully that's good. Like, I feel like that one could go down a little lower. No, I don't think that's gonna be right. Not too high. Oh, unless... Oh, wait. Okay, so that was one whole one. Can you go here? Well, I have to fit these somewhere. What? No. What the heck? Okay. What? I don't even... No, how do I exit out of that? What the heck? Can we, like, not have to deal with that? Oh, come on. Yeah, let's just have a pop-up that doesn't give me the option to exit out of it. Like the heck? Okay. Back to this. Back to the important stuff. Okay. No, that's too big to fit there. Alright. So that fits between there. That should have fit there, but it doesn't. So this one will fit decently. Mostly decently. Okay. Making progress. yeah. Woo, we got it. Okay. So now. Voila! Now, anything else over here? Just the sciencey stuff. I still haven't found the GPS.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
You think that could be why somebody did this to your boat?
I did get pretty obnoxious. See, the thing is, this orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago, and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
But the fishery service has the last word?
They've asked me to monitor her physical condition while they study their data and decide what to do. But personally, I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
So wait, you report a theft or like damage to your boat that someone else did, and that would raise your insurance rates? That's kind of messed up.
See you in a bit.
I believe that that's
Enjoy.
probably how it could work, which is why it's so messed up. Okay, let's see up here. Stop meddling or else.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
That's unfortunate.
What's up?
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Okay, so Hot Kettle Cafe. What? Okay, so I forgot something that I read somewhere. Okay, second chance. We were also gonna save it really quick just so we have a save. GPS. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh. That's probably why I got hurt. I also need to talk to, Bess. And George, of course, as always.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone, it's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roof.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Fine, except for the fact that just before I arrived, someone vandalized Katie's boat.
What?
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that? Uh-oh.
I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
Because of Katie's opinion as to what to do with the whale, which she expressed very loudly in front of a lot of people last night.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life.
Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh, Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, darn it.
Darn what?
My Roo. It's ruined.
Oh no, she wrecked her roux.
It's not funny, George.
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
I think they changed the voice actress to this game for George.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last night.
She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything, but what would she be hiding?
It's possible that she ransacked her own boat so she'd come off looking like a victim. You know, to make up for her less than sympathetic behavior last night.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well.
My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks,
I didn't
that's all.
really need to ask for
Great.
hints,
That's probably what they said about Susie Borden.
How are you guys fixed for hints?
We're good.
Just say the word.
I better get going.
Me too. I gotta go braise my brisket.
Whatever.
brace my brisket. Sounds like a euphemism. Okay, so now, can we go to the Hot Kettle Cafe without crashing now? Thank you. Oh, it's cute. Holt Scotto for Harbor Master. Oh, this is cute.
Well, well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Call myself Nancy Drew? Or visit Katie Firestone?
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types
What?
like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
She's back at the boat right now trying to fix her engine. Somebody vandalized it.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway,
Wow.
welcome to Snake Horse Harbor.
Yeah,
Home of
welcome.
Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Cadborosaurus?
Cadborosaurus.
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head
snake
of a
horse?
horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy. for short.
Caddy. Like Nessie.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had Secret panels built right into the walls.
Oh.
Guy'd be having a drink 1 minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation. I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right
Okay,
now
that's
is because
valid.
I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor Master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here, only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
Why am I getting the feeling I'm not going to like this?
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place.
That is smart.
Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
You mean, if I take the quiz, you'll let me borrow the GPS?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Alright. Sun always sets in the east.
No,
What? West?
that looks right.
My bad. Why did I say east? God. Okay, anyways, on to the next one. I don't know that. Left side of boat is...
Good.
Okay, I thought it was the port. Moon always rises in the... Wouldn't it be the east?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I don't remember the Morse code. North Star is part of... I don't remember that either. Okay. With at least 2... Bring me a male Dungeness crab. Okay.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Well, for starters, you could tell me your name.
Jenna Devlin. Sorry. My aunt didn't warn me when she left me this place that I'd be inheriting her knack for eavesdropping, too.
How long ago was that?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in, like, 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
Your condolences?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it. Which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Okay, so that means there's probably something here. Reserved for SHH Club annual
Looks like
party.
I can't go in there.
Alright. Anybody else I can talk to?
Each
Or anything
flag
else I
stands
can
for
look
a
at?
letter of the alphabet, and so do those words.
Oh.
Interesting.
Maritime signal flags. Postcards, 99 cents. Oh, well, he did say he wanted a Dungeness crab. In Washington state, only male Dungeness crabs may be harvested. The abdomen of a female is wider than that of a male. Okay. Okay, I see the difference now. So that's just a way for us to see, oh hey, that's what we need. Okay. So where else are we gonna go now? The whale world or the lighthouse? We're gonna go here just for the heck of it. See what it is. See if we can talk to anybody. What? Oh, I forgot to grab the helmet again. Yikes. Okay, whatever. Come on. Let me have my second chance. More like third or fourth, but... You know, I should just automatically have that in my inventory. Be back shortly. Alright. There's nowhere else I can go in here. So, helmet first. Safety first. Lighthouse. Because why not? Rocky Shores. All the way up to the lighthouse. Ooh, fish.
I'm not picking them.
I don't know. Okay, so maybe this is probably gonna be where I can find the
This
crab.
would be great for rock skipping. I already have some rocks.
Oh, okay. Woo! Yay! Dungeness crab. Oh wait, I don't know if that's the right kind. I did it too quickly. I think that's a female. My luck, it's gonna be a female. Nope.
I already have some rocks.
Okay, okay.
I already have some rocks.
Oh,
Interesting.
I don't have anything to dig.
There's something in that bottle, but it's small.
So I might need like a fishing pole or something.
I've already got a crab.
Yeah, but you won't let me see if it's the right kind.
Ollie,
Oh,
bye-bye.
okay. I think this might be it. I feel like I should be able to have two. Ooh, adventure.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, no.
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep
Whoops.
out, which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Okay. Well, at least I didn't get, like, so much in trouble that I needed a second chance. Nah, no. Let me go back. Helmet first. Let's go back to Katie's boat for now. And then back to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if that crab is right for him. There's gotta be a book that I can use to figure out some of the answers to the quiz. But I don't know if it'll let me have any of the books. Oh, it does. Okay. Arboreal morphology. No, 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 no. Give me it back. Wrong buttons. Is that the only book? Ah, it's the only book. Wait, it doesn't... Okay.
Complex morphological issues? Microscopic tracheid analysis? Microtome surfacing?
This is not what I needed.
What's up?
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Why would she spread rumors about you?
She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
I mean, I guess I can understand that kind of distinction, because, like, when people are in the country, they don't usually like people from the city. Depending on how the people from the city are acting. I mean, honestly. And if you come in and you try to change a bunch of things, they're not gonna like you. And it's just how it usually is. But let's see if I got the right kind of crab. I'm still pretty confident that both crabs were different, but I'm not confident that I got the right one.
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Well, you had a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
Ah!
You got it wrong.
That means I got
Put
it right
that
the
one back
first
and try
try.
again. It's illegal to catch female crabs, by the way, so get it right next time, or I may just turn you in.
See you around.
How
Vote for Holt.
rude.
Spread the word.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think I see where I went wrong. Oh, no. Helmet, pike, lighthouse.
Interesting.
Oh,
I already have some rocks.
oh, so there's more than one of those. Woo.
I've already got a crab. Remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
Huh? No, the other one went away? Or did I get that? What? That's not fair. Okay, this one's right. This one's right. Awesome. Okay. The arrow. Let's go back to Hot Kettle Cafe. Safety first. Okay.
You again?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just ace the rest of the quiz and you'll be home free. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Awesome. So we got that done.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, is there anything right here? What is this?
So the dead fish I saw on the beach were at...
Atlantic herring. Hey Jenna, it was nice to visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Love, Kim. Can you send me that recipe? Jenna Devlin. Okay. Maybe we have something to ask
Hi,
her about?
Nancy. How's it going?
Nope.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Alright. Cool. Now there's books over here, so hopefully there's something
A
that will
book
help
on
me.
sea monsters.
Sea monsters!
Very cool.
An overview. No sooner did humans take to the lakes and coastal waters of North America in boats than they began to tell of frightening encounters with strange water-dwelling creatures. Native Americans sometimes left visual records of what they saw in the form of petroglyphs. European settlers would hear their tales and disregard them as legends and superstitions. But it wasn't long before they, too, began to see the things that were so fantastic in size and appearance that there was only one term for them: sea monsters. North America is not only surrounded by water, but it contains tens of thousands of lakes. People have been seeing monsters in some of its larger lakes for hundreds of years. Among the most notable lake monsters are the Champ, the creature said to inhabit Lake Champlain, the 110-mile-long lake which borders New York and Vermont. Bessie is said to frequent the western waters of Lake Erie, one of the Great Lakes, while Ogopogo allegedly cruises the Okanagan Lake, a body of water about 80 miles long in southern British Columbia. Residents of the Pacific Northwest who live near or spend time on the water occasionally report seeing Caddy, short for Cadborosaurus. This monster prefers the sea, and has been spotted at various times along the coasts of Oregon and Washington, and around the Vancouver Island and Queen Charlotte Islands off the coast of British Columbia. Could they be the same creature? What's immediately striking about the descriptions of this fearsome foursome is how similar they are, all described as having long necks and heads that resemble that of a horse or camel. They are said to be snake-like, with bodies 1 to 2 feet in diameter and anywhere from 12 to 80 feet long, sometimes moving through the water in straight, log-like fashion, at other times moving in a series of undulating humps. They are dark-colored, usually green, brown, or black. Some witnesses reported seeing flippers and tails that are fluked and horizontal as opposed to vertical like most fish. Though they are occasionally blamed for boating and swimming mishaps, these creatures have been seen eating fish, seals, and seabirds, but never people. So what are they really? Some cryptozoologists, people who study animals whose existence has been described in anecdotes and folklore, but never scientifically verified, theorize that Caddy, Champ, Bessie, and Ogopogo are throwbacks to prehistoric times and are a type of plesiosaur that lives and breeds in underwater crevices and caves. Others say that they are more likely to be descendants of the Basilosaurus, a serpent-like primitive whale that was 45 to 70 feet long. Debunkers say that what witnesses claim to have seen were nothing more than strange wave formations or bobbing logs, not bubbling logs, or sturgeon, truly monstrous-looking fish that spend their lives in both fresh and salt water and can grow to be more than 20 feet long. I didn't know that sturgeons could get to be that big. What the heck? Wanted. Dead or alive. I definitely said that wrong. Oh, don't do that to me. I said something that sounded like the S-I-R-I word, and my phone decided to do a little doot-doot thing. Okay. Wanted, dead or alive. None of these sea creatures has ever been captured, let alone photographed or videotaped to the satisfaction of skeptics. Occasionally, however, carcasses that fit their description wash ashore or are inadvertently hauled up in fishing nets. But more often than not, after tissue analyses, are performed, these dead creatures turn out to be basking sharks. Surgeons are massive. Yeah, I mean, I live in a state that is surrounded by water, but I don't really go fishing and I don't really go near the ocean much. So, I don't know. I know about the little fish in the lakes, and that's about it. Thank you, Jay. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I guess that is Bon Jovi, isn't it? Cryptozoology is pretty neat. That's for sure. It makes all of those creatures just make me think of, minus the like horse head part. It was making me think a little bit of Nessie. The Loch Ness Monster. But I don't know enough about Nessie to really say much. Okay, so we're gonna go on the laptop real quick and see what we've done, see what we need to do, and see what we can find out about answers to this test. There's gotta be something down here. Probably the DI portal. Oh. I realize now that's Deception Island portal. Gotcha. Notes. Oh! Oh, cool. Okay, so it's checking it off for me. Look around Katie's boat for signs of more sabotage. So I'm not done with that. Find out who trashed Katie's boat. I mean, the theory for Katie is pretty strong. I mean, there's definitely some stuff going on here. But, like, could she have trashed her own boat? Yes, definitely. Would she have, if she doesn't have a ton of money and she doesn't want to, like, do an insurance claim, I would say that, that's probably not her. But, complete Holtz quiz. Okay, so that's the main two things I'm doing right now is get the GPS and look around the boat. Oh, Deception Island portal. Holt Scotto runs for harbor master. Orca stirs up trouble. Burglaries plague Snake Horse Harbor. Welcome to the Deception Island internet portal, your one-stop web source. Guide to Deception Island, Snake Horse Harbor, and the San Juan Islands. A panoramic shot of Deception Island. Powered by G8 Surf. Overcast with patchy fog. Whale World. Okay. So what all is this? Claiming without a permit. Morse code. Well, let's see the Morse code. Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, the first device to send messages by electricity, in 1837. Out of necessity, he also developed a universal code in which combinations of dots and dashes represent letters and numbers so everyone could use his invention. This code is now referred to as the International Morse Code. Do I have pen and paper? I do not have pen and paper. Why do I do this to myself? How far is pen? I do not know. Okay, let's continue. The most famous word in Morse code is no doubt the distress signal SOS. ... dash 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 ... ... A dash is equal to 3 times the length of a dot. What? Okay. Below is the Morse code alphabet. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go run and find a pen real quick and paper. Oh. I will not have to run because I just found the pen that I thought was near me. Because I always have paper over here too. Oh, that is not paper. That is something that's necessity. This is a scrap piece of paper. So Morse code. It's gonna be. dash 1, 2, 3, 4 dash 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 dot dash dot dot and then dash question mark. Okay. So let's see. Well, 4 dots is H. What is 3 dots and a dash? 3 dots and a dash. Do I see it on here? Not yet. Okay. Keep going. Do I have just a dot? That's... I think that might have been one of them. So I'm going to put an E just in case. And an L. Okay, so B. What is just a dash? T. Okay, so the 3 dashes, do we have 3 dashes on their own? 3 dashes on their own is an O. Oh, okay, so vote. Is it vote? I think it's vote. And then is there 4 dots and a dash? 4 dots and a dash is a 4. Vote for Holt. I'm betting the O is the 3 dashes. Yep. Vote for Holt. Oh, of course that's what it says. Ugh. Way to be cocky, dude.
Correct.
Okay. Well, there we go. There's that. Let's carry on. So we need to do claiming without a permit, North Star, a schooner boat, name of the knot below, and what kind of knot it is. Okay, so let's see, back to home. Up to the search, knot samples. Humans invented rope by twisting or braiding strands of yarn together. But they could not have used rope to build shelters, make weapons, or sail the seas if they did not have a way of tying off a rope, tying ropes together, or tying ropes to or around objects. In other words, without knots, rope, not ropes, would be useless. Most knots used today fall into I was doing so good at reading these paragraphs, and now I'm doing so bad. Oh my god. Okay, let's try again. Most knots used today fall into 4 basic categories: stoppers, bends, hitches, and binding. Here are some samples of each. Stoppers. Crown knot. Keeps a 3-strand rope from fraying. Figure 8 knot. Used frequently by sailors to keep a rope from slipping through a hole. Sheet bend, commonly used in sailing to join 2 ropes. Fisherman's knot. Fishermen often use this to tie 2 ropes together. So bends. I think it's a bend, and I think it's a fisherman's knot. Let's see. Okay. So it's fisherman.
Perfect.
Okay. And bend.
That should do it.
Okay, so now we need to know about a schooner. I'm gonna keep reading though, because I want to. Hitches. Fisherman's bend, commonly used to secure a rope to an anchor or a buoy. Sheep shank, used to shorten a rope. Square knot, used to tie up packages or bundles. Granny knot, incorrectly tied square knot. Okay. Turquoise turtle, used for shoelaces because it rarely comes undone. photo not available. Alright, those are all binding knots. And we're done with the knots. Nautical terms. Sun, moon, star, and sea. Navigation basics. Look to the stars. For thousands of years, explorers all over the globe have traveled great distances with only the sun, moon, and stars to guide them. The Vikings traveled from Norway to Greenland and back hundreds of years before the magnetic compass was invented in the 12th century. How did they do it? In the northern hemisphere, ancient navigators took advantage of the fact that Polaris, the North Star, is directly overhead at the North Pole, 90 degrees latitude. At the equator, Polaris sits on the horizon at 0 degrees latitude. By doing something as simple as holding an arrow at arm's length, sighting the horizon and the North Star at the same time, and noting the angle of the North Star relative to the horizon, it was possible to gauge one's latitude. Navigators would, when leaving the port, determine their latitude by noting the position of the North Star. After sailing the open seas, they would find their way home by noting the angle of Polaris and hence the latitude. They'd then sail either north or south depending on whether the latitude was greater than or less than that of their home port. When they reached the latitude of their home port, they then sailed either west or east. As long as they maintained their latitude, they'd return home safely. Astrolabe, octant, sextant. Navigational tools throughout history. How did they find the North Star? Little Dipper, Ursa Minor. I was wrong because my guess was the Big Dipper. I had a feeling it was one of the Dippers, but I kind of thought I was wrong. I was so close. Polaris can be found at the end of the handle of the Little Dipper, also known as Ursa Minor or Little Bear. Ancient navigators in the northern hemisphere would draw an imaginary line between two stars on the right side of the Dipper part of the Big Dipper and follow this line about 5 times the distance between the 2 pointer stars to the North Star. Contrary to popular expectations, the North Star is not particularly bright. Okay, what about during the day? The fact that the sun and the moon always rise in the east and set in the west also helped navigators discern what direction they were moving. The more detailed the additional information they had, what day of the year it was, what time of the day it was, how far the sun rose in the sky before it began setting, the more accurate their estimate of their position. Cool. Okay, so it's the Little Dipper.
Am I smart or what?
Heck yeah, I am. Okay. So I just needed the schooner and the, sailboat types. One other thing. Sailboats come in all shapes and sizes. Oh, okay. I see where I read that wrong. Okay, sailboats come in all shapes, and sizes go by a myriad of brand names. But luckily for would-be recreational sailors, most sailboats fall into one of a few basic categories. Basic sailboat types: dinghy, sloop, ketch, yawl, schooner. Did not know the yawl. Schooner, a boat with 2 or more masts. Okay, we're done with that. I kind of thought so, but I honestly could not think of the word mast. Okay, so now we're gonna go to... We've got Morse code, Dungeness crabs. Nautical terms. No? No, that's not the right one. Nautical terms. Guido's Guide to Nautical Natterings. New to boating, desperate to learn sailorese. Below are some commonly used nautical terms and their meanings. Read it and show that guy from the yacht club that you too know what a... What is that? Old Guido himself. Guido's Guide to Nautical Nattering's contents: adrift, bilge, bow, dinghy, dolphin, head, heading, SFAs, scuppers, tiller, outboard, rudder, lines, none, jetty, leeward, underway, windward. I think I answered all those questions, so I'm actually not gonna go over all that. Okay, burglaries, orca stirs up trouble, panoramic shot.
Sea caves? They might be fun to explore.
Ooh. Sea caves? That's where I'm going when I get the GPS, isn't it? Okay. Burglaries, I guess? For clamming without a permit. I mean, where could that be? Ooh, I can read on the sea caves. Dungeness crabs. We're just gonna go over this one real quick. Dungeness crabs, Cancer Magister, can be found in the coastal waters of the Pacific Ocean as far north as Prince William Sound, Alaska, and as far south as Magdalena Bay, Mexico. They prefer a sandy or muddy bottom in salt water less than 50 fathoms deep, where they can scavenge for shrimp, mussels, small crabs, clams, and worms. Their brownish bodies are broad and oval-shaped, covered with a non-spiny shell, carapace. They have 4 pairs of walking legs and a pair of white-tipped claws. Adult crabs usually weigh between 2 and 3 pounds and have shells measuring from 6 to 10 inches wide. In Washington state, only male Dungeness crabs may be harvested. To tell the gender of a crab, turn it over and examine its abdomen. The abdomen of a female is much wider than that of a male. Okay, nope, that did not tell me anything that I needed to know. I mean, I'm just like slowly skimming this, and I don't see anything about the feet, like the fine. Clamming without a permit. Okay, well, since I'm pretty sure we're going to be going to these caves, let's go ahead and read the Sea Cave Savvy. Sea caves result when, over the course of time, ocean waves erode coastal sea cliffs, exploiting weaknesses in the sandstone or basalt, and gradually forming arches, vaulted chambers, and occasionally a honeycomb of caverns. Waves can pound a vertical surface with blows averaging several hundred pounds per square inch, and wave-driven sand and rocks add to the erosion process, so it's no wonder that sea caves are found throughout the world. There are large concentrations of them in Washington, Oregon, California, and at 1,227 feet long, a cave on Santa Cruz Island off the coast of California is the largest known sea cave in the world. The colorful rocks, lichens, and algae which line the walls of this deep, dark cave prompted early observers to call it the Painted Cave. Most sea caves readily lend themselves to the exploration by kayak. Some caves have sand floors, others are wet throughout. Still, others may be dry at certain times of the day and flooded at others due to changing tides. Ocean swells frequently make entering and exiting caves challenging, if not downright dangerous, and waves action Wave action within some sea caves when the surf is high can be so violent that it's like being caught in a giant, deadly washing machine. Because the process of erosion never ends, the threat of a cave-in is constant as well. Rock walls can give way and archways can collapse without warning. Always wear a helmet when exploring sea caves. Don't leave Snake Horse Harbor without going on a Whale World Whale Watch. Our 2-hour tours leave at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., 7 days a week. Or call and arrange for a private excursion on one of our safe, comfortable, state-of-the-art tour boats. We're flexible and we're the best. Whale World. Oh, no, it just says Whale World. Can I say that 10 times fast? I don't think I could even hardly say it once. Be sure to come early for your tour so you can enjoy the Whale World Center for the appreciation and observation of marine life. This fun and fact-filled exhibit is free and open to the public. Hours are daily from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Don't just watch a whale, experience it. This is very dorky. I guess we'll try and go back to Whale World. I don't have anything new on here. Mail. Do I have anything here? Daddy Drew's day off. That must be from, oh, what's her face? Journal. There's a really interesting poster in the Hot Kettle about signal flags about the International Communication Alphabet. Saw 2 identical dead fish by the lighthouse. Seems strange they'd wash ashore together like that. Oh! Someone is trying to feed the orca. That's why those dead fish ended up on the shore, I bet. I keep thinking I hear my daughter make a sound, but then I look and I'm like, oh wait, no. I turned the monitor off so that I can't hear it because my husband is out there and is closer to their rooms. It's just my husband making weird sounds while he plays Fortnite. That is all that is. That I keep hearing. Okay, so I'm done with that for now. I don't think I need to worry about that. What is this? Oh, town meeting to discuss orca. Okay, so we already knew about that. Can I look at any of that? Nope. It doesn't seem like there's anything else there that I need to look at.
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
Oh, okay, so we'll keep going to that and see if we can figure anything out from it. I mean, do I get something if I make a sandwich? I'm just gonna put peanut butter on it, put jelly on it, eat. Okay, cool, I didn't die. I don't know if it was necessary, but
What's
let's...
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Is there... No. Guess we'll go to the diner. Oh, I can go down here. Oh, that's the kayak. Well, we're not going to the kayak yet, just yet, because we still have to get the GPS before we can do that. Well, world, no. Which thing did I click? Come on. Hopefully it was the Hot Kettle Cafe. Yeah. Okay. Who is laughing? Maritime signal flags. Alpha Bravo Charlie Echo, or sorry, Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf Hotel India Juliet Kilo Lima. Mike, which I've also heard Mary for. That is the phonetic alphabet. That's what that is. It's not just the international communication alphabet. It's also considered the phonetic alphabet. Which I know most of those, so it's not too, that won't be too hard. But the maritime signal flags, that'll be a little harder. I'm gonna just take a picture of it, so I have it, and all of that. Oh gosh. Is there any other postcards? No. Okay.
You
Let me
again?
see. Can I talk?
I'm pretty sure I
Ooh.
saw a couple of dead Atlantic herring on the beach earlier today.
Oh, but we're on the
Is that
Pacific.
possible?
Nope. You may have seen Pacific herring, but not Atlantic herring. No way.
But they matched the picture I saw on that postcard over there perfectly.
Because Atlantic herring are found only in the Atlantic. Trust me, I spent 5 years fishing for them. We catch them by the hundreds, freeze them, and sell them to aquariums and such.
To aquariums? You mean to feed to other fish? Or to sea mammals?
Of course. What else would they do with them? Bring them back to life and put them on exhibit? Look, I don't
You
know
never
how
know.
it is where you're from, but up here, seeing 2 dead fish on a beach isn't exactly front page news. Let it go.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, but it definitely means what I thought
Hi,
it meant.
Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun
I'm
talking
talking to you.
Back
I
at
didn't
ya.
actually talk to you. Okay. But
Too bad I wasn't invited. Sounds like they're having fun.
I just nope, come on. No. We'll go back to Whale World. I cannot say Whale World properly the first time to save my life. Be back shortly. Okay, so they're still not back. Is there something I can do at the lighthouse without getting in trouble? Oh, okay.
Oops. Better figure out how hard and at what angle I'm going to throw it first.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I think I had the right angle. Oh, no, okay. Maybe not. Little less. Rocks. Okay. Why can I only get 3 rocks at a time? Alright. So that at that power? No. So that one fell just short. But this one went too far? No, that one didn't go far enough. What? Okay.
have some rocks.
So that felt like way too short. Okay, that got me closer. I think. Oh, that went way too far. Oh, there it is. Heck yeah. $42.517 Rosebud. Okay, and the only place I can go if I come over here is straight into there, and that's when I get in trouble, so I can't do that right now. Back to Katie, I suppose. We'll see what else I can find on the boat. I really don't think there's much else that I can find on the boat.
What's up?
Oh,
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Okay, it hasn't melted much more yet. Ugh. Let's go on the computer real quick. With our notes. Okay, well I got that. Oh. I missed something, I guess, when I came down here. Oh. Wait. Oh, I know what I missed. I didn't come up here. My bad. Okay. So... Just nothing else? Flea, onion skin, hair, butterfly wing feathers, raw meats. So I feel like I'm gonna find something that I need to test out with that later. But I don't think that has anything to do with anything that was sabotaged. So we already looked at that and looked at the books. It's the only book it'll let us read. We already looked at everything on that dresser. Jellyfish. Yes, we know Coco Kringle. Oh. I don't really know what that is.
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
I don't have to make a sandwich just because I come over here. Okay. Oh.
It It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet,
There we
too.
go.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
I knew there was something I was missing in this corner. I just wasn't sure what.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. My chair won't move. Ow. Okay. I rolled over my blanket with my chair, and my foot was asleep, and I hit my foot on something, so that's fun. But let's... Okay. I used to love these kind of, puzzles where you rotate everything to try to fit them all together. We got this. This is easy peasy. Right click the pieces to rotate. Oh. Okay, so where are we trying to fit them to? From up here? Is that what it is?
That doesn't go there.
Huh? Where I can't see. It's my screen.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Like, where is the pipe? What? Okay, I understand it, but I don't understand it. So that was the fun part.
That
No.
doesn't go there.
Could it be this one? No? No. Which way do they go first? Oh, there we go. Okay.
That doesn't go there.
Oh. No. Oh, okay, so maybe by the colors a little bit. So this
That
one.
looks right.
No.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't
Okay,
go
good.
there. That doesn't go
No.
there. That looks
Oh.
right.
So already got the straight one there. No. This one? No. No. This?
That looks right.
okay. Here we go.
That looks right.
Okay, that's getting annoying.
That looks right. That doesn't go there.
go. Elbow macaroni. Nope.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
It's too high up. This one? Okay. Okay, so we just had to start from the bottom of it.
Turn the water back on. There was something under the pipes.
Ooh, Whale World. Andy Jason, owner and operator. Don't just watch a whale, experience it. So there's the potential that it could have been Andy.
What's up?
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Okay, so there's that.
What's up?
Oh, no. Oh, my bad, my
See you
bad.
in a bit.
No, no, no. I
Enjoy.
didn't want to talk to you. So this should be our opportunity to go to Whale World and actually talk to somebody. Should. Doesn't guarantee it at all. Oh, finally.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Katie Firestone.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
So you consider yourself to be a friend of Katie's?
I like to think we're friends, or that we could be friends if she'd just be reasonable.
Reasonable?
You mean if she'd just accept your offer?
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
I see the claiming permit sold here. $138.43 fine for claiming without a permit. So now we have the last answer we needed. And we can take that back to, what was it? Scott Holt? Holt Scotto, I think? Something like that. Why do you want to buy Katie out?
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
It's not the whale's fault.
Isn't the whale just as good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
I have to agree with him, but I do know that sometimes we do help them for the better. But a lot of times, I feel like with sea animals, sea creatures, it's just, I don't know, it's so problematic. Someone ransacked. Yeah.
Would you laugh if I told you I found some kind of message in a bottle?
Welcome to the club. Just about everybody around here has found one. Rumor has it our semi-resident nutcase, Hilda Swenson, is trying to tell us something.
Who's Hilda Swenson?
Go talk to Jenna over at the Hot Kettle. That lady hears all, sees all, and is usually real willing to tell all. She can tell you about those messages.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
What burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
I love how he kind of deflected and tried to say, oh, this has already been happening. I wonder if somebody's got a guilty conscience.
Do you have any idea who would have done something like that?
Jenna Devlin. Runs the Hot Kettle Cafe. She was seething at the meeting last night. She
I'm
doesn't
sure
think
you
Katie
were
should
too,
be allowed
though.
anywhere near that whale.
Do you really think Jenna's capable of tearing up an engine?
I was in the kettle once when this guy tried to sneak out without paying. Jenna was so mad and grabbed him so hard that he was the one who yelled for help.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
So I looked up the list of games for the Nancy Drew games, and we're literally this game and one other game away from the first Nancy Drew game I ever remember playing, Curse of Blackmore Manor, and I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go talk to Jenna real quick. Oh, and we can enter, oh, shoot, I don't remember what it was. 138.43?
Perfect.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I remembered it right. Let's talk to him first.
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll
Heck
take care
yeah.
of the crab for you.
Great. Thank you. See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
He's not very
Hi,
nice.
Nancy, how's it going?
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
What can you tell me about Hilda Swenson?
She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Oh. That kind of makes sense now with the bottles.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
Did she ever leave anything behind that might help decode her messages?
She left everything behind. Problem is, it's all been sold, given away, or thrown out. We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
Instead of the chowder, do you think I could try one of those muffins?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Alright. So, now we got our GPS. Now we can go on the kayak. Oh. W123. Oh. Okay, I don't... I feel like I'm not trying to go all the way past that. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go right. Okay. What is that sound? N48. Oh no, that's where I just came from. Okay, so that's where I came in at. I'm so confused. Where to go? Okay. So I go in. I go to the left. And there's nothing in here really? Huh. Oh! I need to use the GPS. Most likely.
No signal.
Okay. I don't know. So what's the point of coming in here if there's nothing in here? What am I missing? Oh, there's fish on the drawn on the walls. Okay, can I go straight, please? Thank you.
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past them.
Okay, there we go. Let's talk to Katie, and then maybe like
What's
let's
up?
check the checklist.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Okay, let's check the checklist because we got most of the stuff done that we were working on. Figure out what messages in those bottle mean. Okay. Well, we got 3 now. Find out who trashed Katie's boat. Okay. Let's check on our melting ice in here. It's probably heron. Nope. It's gonna be slow going. Okay, so the notes, we've got N48 W 1 2 3 and then 42 5 17. What could they mean? What could they mean? I'm not completely sure. However, I think this is a good stopping point for tonight. Usually if I get a little stuck, we just go ahead and leave it there. So I hope everybody has an awesome night, and I'll see y'all in the next time, which will be tomorrow night, hopefully at 8, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little after. Life happens, so I never know, but that is the plan. So I will see y'all tomorrow night for some